Morning everyone, welcome to the second Strixhaven Sealed on the channel with an annoying cat here. If you're enjoying the content, please do subscribe or follow, whatever it is, the nomenclature of YouTube, and let's crack on. We've got 6 wins for the first one, got a 7 draft, and now we're going to see if we can continue our hot streak with Strixhaven. So our rares are this bomb, lightning bolt, never bad, basic conjuration, me. Draconic Intervention, me. Witherbloom Command, me. This guy, yeah, pretty good. 40 gems. I imagine we've got some old cards being opened. So let's see. We have Swords to Plowshares. That's never bad to open in a sealed pool. Got an Opt. What else do we have? A rare. Crows and Grip. Not really a rare, is it? Fervent Mastery. That's trash. Anything else at rare? Anything else at rare? Witherbloom Command, yeah. Bit meh. Well, it's another slightly underwhelming sealed pool, Strixhaven Stadium, yeah. But I always find them more enjoyable in a sense, because I like grinding out the wins within a difficult deck. So let's see what we've got. It's playable. 2 sword to that, playable. When you cast this out, right, yeah. Not good. Not good, but playable. And this is a bomb. So white's pretty meh. Blue, Opt, Arcane Subtraction. Yeah, Curate's alright. That's a good lesson. That's good. That's very good. New, also no, but maybe. Playable, decent. Black. Yeah, that's great. Plum the Forbidden's great. Mage Hunter. Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Well, there we go. 2 of those. That kind of... it gives us a lot of direction. It's alright. And that's good. Okay. Bolt, obviously. That's probably alright. Anything that says learn is high in my mind. Draconic Intervention I don't think is going to be very good, but I'm willing to try it. I do like that card. And I do like that card. Good, good. Maybe good, we'll see. I doubt it. Crows and Grip. In singular limb sealed, aren't we? So presumably not going to do the biz. New, potentially. That's alright, that's alright. Okay, so I hate the sealed builder on this. But where are we going so far? It looks like, I know black doesn't look particularly heavy, but I really want to play those 2 black removal spells. The red's a bit meh. So some discard. White's probably the... if we're going Spell and Mavinda, I'd really like to play Mavinda, if at all possible. We'll see. The Apprentice obviously good. Good lesson. Dece. That is pretty decent. Nice to have a land. Oh, that card's fantastic. Expressive Iteration. That card's good as Rusa. 2 of these. Okay, the blue-red deck's actually got something about it here. Yeah, the blue-red deck really has something about it. Do we have a big lessons? Oh, we do. Okay, so there's a chance we're going blue-red. I'm sure there's a chance we're going any colour, though, because they all seem pretty good. I found Infused Vitality really good in the last sealed I did. A plug for that. 10 the Pest, Dece. With the Brune Apprentice, also Dece. With the Bloom Command, playable. Good lesson, playable. Dece. Okay, so we're probably not going red-white. At this point, I think I can cut the white. And we can always splash it, if at all possible. There's very little red-white for us to play with here. They've got a nice green-blue land. That's useless. That's a great card. Is that it? Is that all our mana? All our cards? Sorry, I don't want that. That's a decent lesson to have. I've got some good lessons, but this is a pretty shitty sealed. My inkling is red-blue, but yeah, there's no real way I can play the black, right? Okay, I don't know a quick way of doing this. So I think the two builds are red, blue, and black, green. Let's try black, green first. It's less likely to be played, and means we'll probably not have to rebuild the deck. So we'd play all of these, I guess. See, now this isn't bad at all. So it's not particularly exciting though, is it? Could theoretically splash off this. Do we have black-white land? We do not. It's alright. We got 2 removal spells. Some learn, not much learn. It's kind of met after play. 3/1 flyer for 3. Yeah. Yeah. Firstly, I don't know why there's a little plus there. It's relatively annoying. Secondly, I just don't think it's got the strength to get there. Whereas red-blue, I mean, we've got a lightning bolt, which always helps. Lightning bolt's just a B+ level card up, it's fine. And we do have the top end for this. The Elemental Masterpiece isn't that great, but Creative Outburst is a good strong card. This is a lesson. It should be played as such. We can even splash the Zimone Quandrix Prodigy. I like any card that says learn. This looks quite strong. Here I'm relatively sure I'm going to be this colour pair. I mean, the red's not that good, but Draconic Intervention, I guess, with all these spells is... Well, I want to try it out. Ah, no, this is just strong, isn't it? Stop doing that, you bellend. Great. What else do we have? We have the Kiln Artist, lovely. The Warden, what's our instant sorcery like? 14, okay. And is this instant or sorcery, the dragon? Yes. So we have some cheap ones. 1s, 2s, 3s. Okay, this could work. I don't think we want 2. Well, we want 1 more card. No, we want 2. Yeah, 1 more card. Fervent Master. I mean, is that ever the card? Is there any reason we want to play this? The discard actually helps with... oh, sorry, we're playing this. So there we go. I guess I've sorted that out. That's the card I'm least interested in playing with so many 4-drops. Do we want 18 lands? Probably not. Maybe. If at all possible, I really want to get the Fervent Mastery in out of curiosity, but do not feel it is at all possible. I don't know. I don't think you want to be in a position to splash a tap land for the scry. Especially when you've got so many 4s, we just need to hit on curve. Alright, we've got 1 summoning as a lesson, we've got 1 mercurial transformation. And we've got the exile card, which is grand. Okay, let's try this. Yep, good point. Good point, I'm cheating. Let's not cheat. Cheating's bad if you get caught. It's just bad, full stop. 8 and 8. Yep, okay. Let's go! Really enjoyable format so far, I will say. Most of them always are at the beginning, but this one, it feels like it's got a bit of identity. I've drafted a hell of a lot of Coldime. And I'm hoping to be able to do just the same with this. And like I say, if you're enjoying the videos, please do like, subscribe, just send me some money in the post. It's always nice to get a bit of money in the post. funkiest backer, man. Opponent goes first. We shall keep. Could be playing 18 lands in this deck. Now I think about it, I always say that though. You could play 18 lands in any deck. Just we have so many 4s. Alright, Silver Quill Apprentice, okay. I have a feeling we should Lightning Bolt that. I also have a feeling that this arena is pissing me off, and I'm just going to quit it and return as opponent takes our presumably turn 3 play of the blue-red card. Please bear with me, friends. Oh, you're such an annoying cat, but for once you're being alright. Okay, he didn't take that, or did he take that? Right. Okay. So we want 1 in hand. One of them into your library. Exile one of them, okay. Oh, that card's great. So far we've got a Draconic Intervention that does some damage, does 1 damage to everyone. Serpentine Curve's not looking bad here. Huh. That's funny. No, I thought it was going to be an excellent little curve where this would survive, but it will not survive. The Draconic Intervention. Cool. It's got Ward 2, hasn't it? As I found out yesterday when I targeted without having 2 mana left over. Oh, he's warding. He be warding. Okay, okay. So do we have an X equals 3? We have an X equals 4 at the moment. I'm not too happy with how our game's going. We could just play this. Yeah, I think that's probably where I want to be for obvious reasons. Leave this back. Okay, so he's got rid of Lightning Bolt. He's learned some stuff. Draconic Intervention, I was wrong. It does just look really good. I assumed it would be a bit too clunky. Opponent has introduced to Annihilation and gets in for loads. Happily block. Let's play this. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do much, but hey ho. We need some big spells. Curate, not a big spell. Wow. can put them both in my graveyard. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, well now I'm just going to Draconic Intervention, I think, as and when I can. Yeah, I can't see myself winning unless I get something like a 3-for-1 here. Bonus deck's really good, incidentally. So we just need an X equals 4. And let's play this so we can leave up Burying Books, even though it leaves us vulnerable to discard. Get that Spectacle Mage down. I'm sure your opponent doesn't want to have to use his 5-mana spell on me 2/2. Rise of Exodus, exile target creature. Yeah, sure. I'm not saving that. Bonus deck is really, really strong. We have some big spells coming up. We've only got 15 cards left in our library. He's got 22? Is he playing more than 40, or are we just playing... There we go. I wouldn't say it's big in itself, but it's decent. Flying, okay. That's pretty bad. Oh, he needs to draw an answer. We have 1 draw step. No, we have 2 draw steps. Maybe 3 if you charge. I see. Well, we couldn't win anyway. Opponent's deck was utterly amazing there, I must say. Although I think he was playing more than 40 cards. But hey ho. Makes me feel slightly underpowered. But that was a crushing defeat in every sense of the word. We even wrathed them. We were miles away from winning. We just didn't have enough threats. Maybe I took too much damage early on, but no, I think I just got crushed by a better deck there. So presumably I'm now against someone else with a 0-1 record. I hope so anyway. I need a chance. I never like losing, obviously, who does, but you can sort of take losing games like that because it's just a bit like, okay, I hit new chance. For games where I make a horrible mistake or I just get mana screwed, where I get pissy. Games where you both play Magic and my plan was just vastly inferior to his. It's the ones where I'm okay. It would be nice if there was a game to play though, but never mind. Here we go. Bucket Lord. Right. We have cards. I'm not going to play this on turn 2. I want the land. God, I had so much card advantage last game as well. I still fucked up. Duress turn 1. Interesting. Should probably take the iteration, but the curve's going to hit him hard at some point. I think I'd take the iteration. Oh, glad he didn't. Okay, well that card's excellent. But so is this. I don't know why I was so down on these. They just look trash. They are not trash in my deck. It's going to be a 4-mana 6/6 or something. Return to Prophecy. Well, that's good. Introduction to Prophecy, even better. So let's take the Spectacle Mage, I believe. Curate into the library, and of course exile the land. Depending on what he does, we could just play Pillar Drop next turn. I'd rather play the Spectacle Mage for obvious reasons. Opponent seems to be colour screwed, which is wonderful. I'm screwed, General. Sedgemoor Witch, yeah, sure. That fucked me over yesterday. It was unbeatable. Opponent went, if you saw the video, in our concluding game, went turn 3 Sedgemoor Witch, turn 4 Sedgemoor Witch, turn thereafter a million spells. It was not easy. It's pay 3 life, isn't it? Okay. Opponent is trash. So is this spell or ability? So ward, yeah, spell or ability, okay. A little awkward. I mean, this is just a 4-mana 4/4. I'm not reading its ability, hoping for anything new. I'm just trying to work out whether I can afford to play the 3 life here. And I think I probably can't. So I'm just going to smash this down and hope for the best. So if he's got Flunk, it doesn't quite work yet. If he's got Flunk now, it's still a 1/1. After I trade with the Sedgemoor Witch. The Sedgemoor Witch is ridiculous. We need to get the Spectacle Mage down. I mean, possibly should have got it down last time. I think he's got Flunk based on how he's thinking about attacking. No, okay. Let's go land, Spectacle Mage. And I really don't want to play the 3 life here, so I'm just going to play Frost Trickster. I think Flunk is going to be targeting the Spectacle Mage imminently. Still got it, baby. Still got it. Lash of Malice, okay. That was the one. Let's target this, because it can't attack anyway. That's the turn. Compulsive Research. Again, the Sedgemoor Witch showing it as a turn 3 play. It's not bad. If I was playing black-blue, how did I not notice this? Don't let me lose to this guy. Okay, so Creative Outburst. No, we have 7, don't we? Oh, it's an 8-mana spell. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, sorry, my bad. Trying to work out how many hits I can take. Not many is the answer. I just can't attack. So I need a land. Okay, this is 8, not 7. And we're losing to blue-black. House without a name. Okay, that's quite nice. I can cast a spell, then do this. I presume at some point he's going to throw all his pests at me. The bastard. This sorcery or instant? Instant, okay. Really think I can start attacking it? Okay, sorry, I'm a twat. My creature died. That's why it costs 7. But yeah, okay, got you. For some reason, I thought it was alive. This feels bad. This feels bad. Still gonna go for it. Let's give the aerialist that. My logic being, if it fails, at least I've got backup of burying books, and I can always bring it back with Pillar Drop Warden and threaten something excellent. I guess we're playing exactly negate, doesn't he, for it to prick? Maybe not exactly negate, but there we go, it did work. Oh, Draconic Intervention, interesting. Do we have any 1-mana spells in our graveyard? It would help if I could look. We have a 2-mana spell. That kind of works. Yeah, let's take Draconic Intervention. I don't think we need to do it yet though, do we? Let's just Pillar Drop Warden, get back, Creative Outburst, and chill. I mean, I know we could have done a clever little trick there, but I don't think we need to for the value. Certainly don't need to attack here. Baleful Mastery, okay, so he's paying 4 and he's going to exile that, which is fine, I guess. I can save it with burying books, but I don't think I need to. I mean, obviously we're just going to let out a massive Draconic Intervention next turn. He's drawn his splashed colour, which is presumably his main guild. Blood Researcher. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go for it. I need to do land out and Draconic, exiling Serpentine Curve. Opponent gains life. We hope for the best. No, he doesn't, of course, it's exile. Lovely old job. No, we didn't really get that good value from it. Honor Troll. Let's just outburst it. And we want, presumably, that's not the learn one. I think I want Elemental Masterpiece, yeah. And I know I could play Burying Books here, but I'd rather just keep it in hand. I say play it, have it up. I'd rather just keep this in hand. If the disastrous mind control, not mind control, mill comes up. What the fuck am I saying? Mind rot. That's the word I want, mind rot. Okay. So he's got 1 removal spell as my prediction. I mean, it's not that out there prediction. Eureka moment. Okie dokie. Plays Unland. chill on our lands. We kind of did our thing, but we're still struggling. That turn 3 Sedgemoor Witch is a beating. Professor of Zoomancy. Okie dokie. Land's not where we want to be here, my friend. I'm just going to see what happens here. I can live with that. That card's pretty trash. But I'd rather he didn't have it resolve. Punish for not playing my land, potentially. So no damage. And of course we'll play the land here. 12, so we've got 5 lands to draw, loads of spells, curate's there. Made a lot of hits. Ooh, fuck me. Well, I don't think we're going to be winning many games this Seal. If we're losing to a blue-black deck, we're probably going to lose to many decks. Arcane Subtraction, you know what? That's actually good. We have the Exile card. And in fact, it's going to get us the... it's going to let us eat the 4-3 next turn. Oh no, I wonder if he has a spell. He does have a spell. I still think Opponent's got something in hand. It's not a save creature spell, otherwise he would have saved that. Okay, so we are getting... God, we have a lot of those. We are getting... So opponent's staying at... No, if they're going to 11, no, we're just going to get this. Ain't no use being clever here, boy. Opponent gets a pest, draws a card. He knows what's coming. He can't not play it though. The Exile. The Exile! So opponent goes to 4. Well, it worked last time. But he hasn't drawn a new card for a few turns, and he couldn't save it from bounce. So I presume he can't save it from exile. If he can, I'm fucked. He cannot. He draws a card. In we get. I presume opponent chumps, takes 8, gains 2, goes to 4. Okay, I'm really happy with that because he still needs 2 creatures next time. I mean, like, there's nothing else he could have done. We're going to scry an upkeep. Yeah, that kills it, but they're still technically going to win here. I wish, right. So we need to scry into removal ideally. Not what the doctor ordered. Better idea. We gotta win! Don't know how, but we got there. Didn't we, Kitty? Yes, we did. What do we want? We want 3 wins, right? 3 wins and I'm happy. Till then, it's a big fat L, but we get the experience of playing. Right in there with Epsteinio. Hopefully, for our sake, our opponent will not be playing a supported deck again this this draft. I think I'm just going to do my usual trick. I might... No, I was going to say I might get that in the graveyard here, but maybe not. Lesson Fanatic. Cool, let's get out the Spectacle Mage. Agonizing Remorse. Probably going to take Elemental Masterpiece. I think I would take Expressive Iteration if I was the opponent looking at our hand, but no one ever takes Expressive Iteration. It doesn't look that impressive. As I say again, I hate these cards being in the draft. I think they make it a lot worse. I'd probably take the Heated Debate or the Expressive Iteration. Well, I know I'd take the Expressive Iteration, so I don't know why I keep saying something else. Burying Books he's very keen to take. I don't know why. It's shit. I suppose it's maybe because he's going to make this a 4. Why is he? Okay. So this is going to be a 3-3. I mean, we've got the 4-4 to kill it. So 1 card in hand. I probably just want to... do I want this in my hand? I don't think so. I want to go... I've got nothing in the graveyard. No, I do want this in hand, don't I? So I can play the... No, I'm being greedy. Am I? Because my logic is I'm obviously playing the red this turn, playing Curate, attacking for 2. I can't play Elemental Masterpiece next turn anyway. Listen, if you're not greedy, what the hell are you? It was nice, yeah. Number of them into my graveyard. We're going to go with 0 first. We're going to mute this knobhead. So 0 into the graveyard. I think we want to draw like this. The next time we draw that, which is somewhat of a shame as it's such a big one, but it's kind of my best card. I can't really not draw it. Spring Main Sevin, okie dokie. So I really want to draw a land. I'm probably just going to Heated Debate one of these things. I'm not going to trade. So let's Heated Debate now, I think, before he has something up. And obviously we're not trading. Let's just get in. I'm probably going to discard Elemental Masterpiece this turn so I can guarantee Creative Outburst. We'll see what he plays. If he plays a 5-5, we're definitely doing that. Scruted Colony. Scurrid Colony. Why do people play that card? That card is trash. Okay, well obviously we're making that play now. The card is genuinely trash, just for anyone watching who's curious if whether or not that card's trash. It's trash. Creative Outburst. 5. I probably need a land, but feels 2-2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's just take something else. Let's take... Let's take Ruther. And let's get him for 2. I know he can block, but I'm not blocking him. I can't just do nothing. Professor Onyx. I see. Sure. Yeah, well, I won't be winning this one. I mean, I know it dies, but what am I meant to do? Nothing. A little greedy tick up there. I know he's got a removal spell in hand, but still a greedy tick up. Maybe it's not. Sure. Oh dear. Should have taken the land. I don't think it would matter if I'd taken 8 lands, though. Let's be honest. He played an on-curve best card in the set. No, that's not going to do it. That is better. I'd say it's much better, but hey ho, it does something. We're obviously going to have to arcane subtraction here and learn and hope for the best. He's got an elemental summoning. Bookworm. Oh yeah, well I can't beat that. I can't beat Professor Onyx. I can't beat much here. I assume he's just going to tick up. Cool. I can't win, right? I suppose I can stay alive. So let's just get Introduction to Annihilation. And exile that. Play this. And attack. Any consolation, I think I've played this one quite well. Liliana drew him 5 cards. Yep, 5 cards. Including my Introduction to Annihilation. We're not going to win. Lash of Malice. Okie doodle. Oh yeah, nice. That works. That's the kind of line I usually miss. I mean, not that it matters here, but hey ho. We got bummed. 1-2. No shoe for me to buckle. Do we want to change to something else, or I do feel we are just playing against ridiculous decks. I think that's an element of why we're being so win-averse. I don't feel we should have won the one we did win, incidentally. I don't think I pulled particularly good, but I wouldn't have thought it was a 1-3. I think any pool in the hands of a competent player should be able to go 3 wins. I guess if you play against Liliana and the other thing I did, and less likely, but hey ho. DC 247 goes first. Good card, very good card. Environmental Sciences, okay. Also a really good card. Really nice lesson to pick up. So he's 3 colours. We've got a decent curve though. Let's hope we can go the distance this time. And we do have a turn 5 mana type. Of course, we got mana type. We do have a turn 5 elemental masterpiece. We can get all this in, get our house in order here, which we can. I see. Yeah. Well, the Pillar Drop Warden does shut things down here, but that's a bit funny. I'd rather play this. It's got more power. We'll play the Pillar Drop Warden next turn. So what's he splashing black for? Wait, is he splashing? Is he just 3 colours? It's okay if he is. Sure. Not the end of the world. I mean, I could have got in with the Arcane Subtraction next turn, but that requires me to draw a land. I think I need to draw a land here. Just one. No, maybe not just one. So you've got the Elemental Masterpiece to come. So let's just drop the Pillar Drop. Next turn, play an Elemental Masterpiece. And then after that, hope for the best. He has had removal on... Well, he's had interaction on every turn so far. If we can dodge a turn of that, we're golden. Never fucking mind. Sure. Oh, you couldn't make it up, could you? So we're dead? I got to bury in books instead. Nice. That goes on top of his library. Well, that dies effectively. We get to learn here, and presumably we need something, obviously. Do we have any way of casting a flyer? Nope. Can I exile? Fucking hell, do I have to exile it? Six, 7. So I kind of need to deal with it. I need to take the exile non-land permanent card. Okay. The Elemental Masterpiece down. I hope for the best. 2 for 1 myself to kill his 2/3. It would be fair to say opponents curved out this game. Has he got a +2/+0? Nope. Huh. I was going to say it might not be safer, but it probably just is safer insofar as the introduction to annihilation gets him two ways to draw removal. This way he's only got 1 way to draw removal. This was an appropriate way to lose the game. Well, this seal pool did not work out. We've gone 1 and 3, and I think we were pretty lucky to get the 1. I don't think the seal pool was that bad. We did get fucked by the draw a lot, but I don't know whether the pool itself was that bad. I mean, the pool was pretty bad, I'll be honest, but I don't know whether the deck built was that bad. I think it should have performed a bit better, but hey-ho. I'm not one to shirk away from losing. We'll put it on the channel. You can see my failings. I think the deck should have done a bit better. Oh, Lightning Bolt, that would have been good to draw. Oh, we did. We won it. We drew it in the match we won. Well, we went 1-3. no getting away from that. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, subscribe, whatever it is people do, and we'll see you to lose more gems soon.